The product property. The product property basically states when you're multiplying powers with the same base, you are going to add the exponents. So this is what it looks like in terms of symbols. If you have the same base, such as x in this case, whatever exponent it is raised to, times another x with another exponent, you're going to add the exponents. So here's a very simple example. I have x to the fifth times x squared. Well, if we use this property, that basically just means that we have x to the fifth plus 2, which is x to the seventh. Now, if you're not sure, you can always expand your x's. So x to the fifth means that it is x times x times x repeated 5 times x squared means times x times x. If you look at how many x's we have multiplying each other, we have 7. So using this property helps us add a lot quicker. For example, if I had something raised to the 15th power times another x raised to the 12th power, I wouldn't want to write out all these x's and then combine them all. So we can use the property and just state that x to the 15 plus 12 is x to the 27. Now, this is basically the product property. Here's an example where we use more than just one type of base. What if we had a combination? So let's say y to the fifth times, I'll add it, times 2 here, times 4 to the x squared times y to the cube times x to the 7. So looking at all these factors, we can combine this by first multiplying our numbers. So we have a 2 and then a 4. We can multiply that. 2 times 4 is 8. So I will write 8. And then we have an x squared right here times an x to the 7th. If we combine the same bases, that would give us x to the 9th. And then we also have y to the 5th times y cubed. So we already did these two. Y to the 5th times y cubed is just y to the 8th. So this is how we can use the product property